Morrie's Ford is out here today with the all-new 2015 F-150. What I'd like to do is show you around the interior of the vehicle, the exterior, and then do a driving review. There is a reason why the F-150 is the greatest selling pickup truck in the history of pickups. And this prime example 2015 is a great insight onto why that is. So we got a Lariat with the FX4 appearance package, just showing you how much equipment you can put into one of these vehicles. So talking about those creature comforts and some of those features you can add, this intelligent key is awesome on this truck. So you have lock and unlock standard, but with that, you can walk up to the door handle and just tap it when it's in your pocket and will unlock the door. Also, there is a key code access on the door, but one of the things that's really cool for 2015, you double tap that back and it's gonna drop the tailgate. There's a host of different engine options. This one is the V8, which is great, but if you don't need a ton of towing power, there is that EcoBoost, which is gonna get you the better fuel economy. So with those certain trade-offs, as far as styling goes, I love the new front end on this truck. This one's all blacked out, you get these cool wheels on this truck, and inside is where this vehicle really shines. Okay, so now inside the 2015 F-150, there is so much equipment in here. I'm gonna try and cover most of it, but again, you have to get out and drive one. Let's start with the mirrors. So they're huge, plenty of visibility there, whether you're driving around or towing a trailer with you. They have those cool new LED lights that shine kind of off the side. There are also blind spot detection in there. This truck has a host of different safety features. I mean, between the blind spot, all the airbags in here, and just the way it rides and drives, I mean, this truck is light years ahead of the old F-150s. The new dash layout, really cool. Your trip computer's in there, you have your truck info, your towing, there's a whole specific menu just set up for that, as well as off-road if you're gonna be on a job site driving around or anything else, and then just your kind of basic settings. From there, the sync system, if you haven't used it before, it does take a little bit of getting used to, about a week before you're really kind of comfortable with it. But that being said, I have come pretty adept to using the system. Once your phone is paired, that's cool with the Bluetooth, whether you're talking on your phone or else streaming your own music that way. Also, you have navigation in this truck. I mean, this one is pretty well loaded up, sunroof on down, and I mean, the ride and drive is extremely comfortable. So with those new aluminum panels, it's about 500 to 700 pounds lighter depending on which truck you're looking at. And I mean, it really is noticeable. It doesn't drive like one of the old pickups of past where you feel like you're throwing a bunch of weight around. The way the truck is set up to be balanced, the way it handles, I mean, it's, again, light years ahead of the old ones, and I think that's just fantastic. If you're looking for that truck to be on the job site, or if you're just looking for a day-to-day truck to get you around town, I mean, the F-150 is certainly, in my mind, the #1 option out there. Heated, cooled seats in this truck. The gate is power, like you saw earlier, but there's actually LED lighting now that comes from the back of the truck, from the old trucks where it used to be up above, where if you're in the bed at all, you know, if you're loading something up or anything, you usually end up blocking that light with your back. So now you get the light coming forward, which again, they went out to the people to see what they wanted updated on this truck. And they listened and they delivered all of that stuff. I mean, I'm cruising along at about 45, and this thing is super quiet inside. You can hear as far as road noise and everything, I mean, the cabin is really comfortable. There's a lot of space in here for 5 people, I mean, to comfortably get in this truck. So there's a manual mode, you have your tow haul mode down here. I mean, all the way down to that 12-volt plug-in with just your regular plug-in on the side there. I mean, the 110 volt rather, you can plug in your phone and charge it there. There's a bunch of USB plug-ins here. You've got your navigation memory card. I mean, everything you'd ever want is in this truck, and there's a ton of space. EcoBoost, I'm a huge fan of that motor because you can still tow a ton with that, and at the same time with this V8, I mean, it's more than enough than you'd probably need unless you're hauling a huge load around. But I mean, overall, I think any engine option you go with in this truck is just, I mean, Ford has spent so much time with development on these motors, trying to figure out what works best for what people. And I think the options are there, which is perfect. Whether, again, you are towing or if you're just doing day-to-day driving, that EcoBoost makes a great truck. With this V8, if you are hauling, much better option there. wintertime, I mean, the Minnesota winters, it gets cold. We get a ton of snow up here, and I have spent some time in the EcoBoost model in the middle of winter, and I mean, I saw no problems at all. The four-wheel drive, of course, is good, and everything else that way, but the FX4 with that appearance package, I think this, I mean, with that all blacked out grille, I think it's super aggressive looking coming down the highway at you. And I mean, if you're looking for a well-styled truck that's balanced all the way around and has a huge tow capacity and all these creature comforts, certainly stop by Morrie's and take one for a spin. You will not regret it. On behalf of Morrie's Ford, thanks for watching. To schedule your test drive in the new F-150, call, click, or stop by Morrie's Minnetonka or Morrie's Buffalo Ford today. Thanks again for watching, and make sure you buy happy.